brought to you by Sprint.
The weekend is in full swing on a Saturday night. Glad to have you along with us. It's a close game for Phoenix going up against Brooklyn. It's been a tough start for them this season, looking to make up some ground here tonight. It's CP3 leading the team in scoring. He's got 10 points and is also sharing the ball, picking up assists as well. It was a good first half as well for the Nets. Great activity defensively. They're taking measured risks, trying to force turnovers, putting a lot of pressure on that end of the floor. James Harden has been the X factor. He has 11 points and some nice plays offensively, getting the assists going. Some close games out there. Let's get to them. The Clippers in a hard-fought game against Los Angeles. This one will come down to the wire. And the other game still underway. The Portland Trail Blazers currently trailing to Golden State. About midway through the third out there. And that will be all for us. Thanks for stopping in, and we'll see you next time.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Mama told me, Mama,
we have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
Well, he's seen the court so well tonight. He's made some phenomenal passes here in the game so far in that first half.
You know, some folks say he's not a playmaker, but he's dispelling all of that nonsense.
Jay Crowder out there with Johnson. Then it's Chris Paul, and it's Booker in at the 2 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Johnson kicks to Crowder. Oh, that's blocked.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game, though.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And while we have a chance, let's take a look at the best free throw shooters in the league from last season. Fourth, Kevin Durant.
He seemed to be locked in from the foul line all last season. Just never got off that roll he was on.
And so Paul nails both of them. Nets trailed by 3. It's Harden with the drive. Harris missing again.
He slipped into quite a funk here, Clark.
I think that's a good word to describe it. I mean, the basket is looking awfully small to him at the moment.
Here's Paul. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter. For Brooklyn, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Moving against Paul. Back to Durant. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep. Yeah, you got that right, Kevin. He's such a reliable finisher.
Suns leading by 3. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty from that guy.
He's ready to bag that lead a little more.
Yeah, you got that right.
Shoots off the step back. The offensive rebound. Jordan dishes to Harris. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough break for the defense. He took the heat and drew the whistle.
Yep, but when you get there late, that's what happens.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
They set the screen to the paint. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Shooting for Phoenix.
Gotta like the way he took it strong there, attacking the rack.
2 shots.
And the defense fouling him there to prevent the dunk.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. Good on both. Irving with it. He's got 6. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Jordan. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they needed it.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the guy you want to see taking too many free throws. Last season, his numbers among the worst in the league.
And guys, that was an element of this game that he could not get turned around. I mean, he was really in a funk, and it lasted all season.
Next trail by 3. Durant kicks to Harris. And the rejection by Crowder.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Here's Feet. And the layup is good. He's got 12. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Look at Chris Paul. What a contribution.
He needs to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
All right, a chance to check out some stats for James Harden. Great year for him last year. First in scoring, 5th in steals, and he was also ranked in the top 10 in assists. So an incredible knack for finding the open man.
And Steve, as you mentioned, I mean, he set the standard offensively with more points than any other player in the league. I mean, a really remarkable season for him.
And Booker kicks to Paul. Takes it into the teeth of the ring and completes the layup. Paul's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, you got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
Here's Harden. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Harden's got 13.
Boy, the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
Timeout call, the Suns. And during the timeout, both coaches getting a chance here to review the strategy at this point of the game, along with the discussion trying to bring their game intact.
Yeah, that's why you see the trainers going around to every player, making sure they're hydrated, they're getting enough to drink during the game. So important to hydrate yourself and keep yourself strong and ready to play for these big minutes down the stretch.
And Booker not going to change it. Green's checked in.
I'll tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that room than that when he wants to.
Hey, you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
And on the way from Irving for 3, gets the bucket. He's got 9.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Johnson outside. To the middle. Here's Feet. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. And the Suns lead by 6.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Al Harden, 13 points in the game. Great look, but off the mark.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Here's the dish to Paul. Shot from 16. Now, here is Irving. He's got 9. They kick it out to Green. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Booker. Booker's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Paul. 3-pointer. And that one's good. Paul's got 9 points now in the quarter.
How about the passing here? Moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
Kicks to Johnson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. He feeds it to Irving. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Irving's got 14 points for the game.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
Inside. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding team. The Nets second.
Yeah, it was an impressive campaign for their big men, and I thought the whole team did a really nice job of getting bodies on people and really boxing out.
He's off on the first. And Brooklyn making a change here. Good on the second free throw.
Well, that one miss shouldn't be too costly because he was able to make it a 2-possession lead at least.
deflected by Sarge. We've got 1:55 left here in the third quarter. Kick out to Moore. Unloads from 13. No good off the back of the rim. Nets trail by 5. Here's Durant. The rejection by Paul. The Nets making a switch here. .135 left in the third. The kick out to Brown. Off target with his 3. Suns leading by 5. Galloway, he's covered by Landry. Here's Crowder, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Crowder's got 11 points.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. That's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. 51 seconds left in the third. It's rebounded by Durant. Nets trail by 5. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. For Brooklyn, they have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early. And he knocks down the first one. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Brooklyn. And Brown drops them both. 43 seconds left to play in the third. Galloway, the pass to Moore. Crowder sinks the triple. Crowder's got 14.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
Harden's shot is good.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Suns leading by 3. .20 seconds left to play in the third. It's off his foot. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. And Brooklyn making a change here. Paul with the 3. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
They tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
For Brooklyn, they have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact. First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. Eight seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Sarge. Paul for 3.
He didn't even flinch, just buried it like it was any other shot. Unbelievable.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Suns lead by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter.
Next Tuesday night, November 24th, the Toronto Raptors go up against the Sacramento Kings. Hoops action.
Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Suns.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going and you just want to keep it going.
And they're attacking the gaps in the defense with their quick, aggressive drives into the paint area.
So for Brooklyn now, they've got Kyrie Irving. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Durant. Then it's Harden, and it's Harris in at the small forward.
Well, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
Harden with it. Now guarded by Booker. Harden's shot is good. The Suns leading. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that'll be the third of the four straight at home. And it's Paul penetrating. Gets it to go. Paul's got 24 points.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that's special because he lives for the big moments. Fearless. I mean, he will take any big shot down the stretch. He wants the ball in his hands.
And let's give him some more credit where more credit is due for his role as a team leader. I mean, he's somebody who brings out the best in his teammates whenever he's on the floor.
And Sarge kicks to Paul. Good on the three-point shot. Now it's a 7-point Phoenix lead.
That's more like it. It's 9 points for him coming off three-pointers in this half.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going over with his team. He told them to stick with what's worked to this point, saying, listen, they're giving us all the space we need inside. Let's take advantage of it. Keep working the ball inside the paint.
Suns leading by 7. Off his foot, and the official saying it was kicked. Paul gets a screen from Sarge. Paul dishes to Smith. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Here's what Phoenix has lined up on their schedule. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Paul passes to Sarge.
Shooting for Phoenix. Sarge. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Jeff Green. He's checked in for Kevin Durant. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
It's Harden with the drive. Irving for 3. Gets the bucket. Irving's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Booker. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. On the wing, Johnson. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. The high post shot. A nice shot by Booker. And the Suns lead by 8. Brooklyn's gone 1 or 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Irving for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Absolutely on fire from beyond the arc.
Yeah, that's where he's getting his point.
Paul against Irving. Paul kicks to Smith. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Nets trail by 6. He dishes it to Jordan. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
The Suns have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Paul goes in. Now the pass to Sarge. And the Suns get it back. Leaps for it. Paul, guarded by Green. The feed to Paul. Tries again. Pass to Sarge. He kicks it to Booker. Harris is there. Fades. And the Suns miss again.
You have to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there.
Irving drives in. With the lead pass. Jordan. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got 29.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
Green with a screen for Harden. Outside Irving. He passes to Harris, and it's blocked by Johnson. Out of bounds, next ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. And the Suns making a change here. It's Harden with the drive. Good.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over it. The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Paul kicks to Booker. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Phoenix leading by 8. Feeds to Booker. Kicks it out to Johnson. Paul outside. No good on the three.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
Making a long pass like that is always a risky proposition.
Phoenix has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Here's Booker. That's good. Booker's got 7 points here in this quarter. Here is Harden. Harden gets a screen from Irving. Harden dishes to Green. Back to Harden. And the rejection by Booker. Ball outside. The baseline jam. The shot, no good. Good D by Harden. Nets trail by 10. Shot denied. Green against Johnson. Dishes it to Booker. Ball outside. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got his 6th rebound on the night. The dish to Green. Harden drains it from beyond the arc. Harden's got 24.
That's his second three-pointer of the half and his third overall.
And it's Paul penetrating, and the shot is good. And the Suns lead by 9.
Well, this is what he does. He's shooting it well and scoring a lot of their points, getting them in front.
Harden gets to Green. All 3 off the mark. Suns have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 44%. To the inside. And stolen by Jordan. Harris outside. No good on the triple.
Oh, boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead.
And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Nets trail by 9. On work from Harris. And he's finally able to knock one down.
In the first half, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes. But finding themselves down now, they've started to cast up a lot more triples.
Kicks it out to Paul. Fires from the wing. And that is good. Paul's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
The Nets making a switch here. Durant's checked in. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Irving. Launches a 3. Can't get it to go. Well, Phoenix shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Down low. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And they're
they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, that's how you close out a game, Steve.
At the line for your SUNS.
He's made an effort to get into the defense a lot more by aggressively attacking the basket, and he's not shying away from the contact, which has given him some free throw opportunities.
They get it back. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. And it's the Suns with the ball. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Booker gets a screen from Sarge. He used that pick to get in close.
The fans are loving what's transpired here tonight. A really good victory for these guys.
Sure was. I mean, they did just what they needed to do to keep the visitors from getting any momentum going at all.
And that one's good. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Paul kicks to Booker. Back to Paul. A free ball. And the shot is good. Paul's got 36.
And tack on a few more points to the lead. Why not? I suppose this is an emphatic showing for this club.
And, Steve, they did it in style, a beat down the entire way.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
Well, that'll do it. For Dorisburg, Steve Curry, Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, Chris Paul.